Kamusta there, guys. What is up? It is the Drax6 dude here. And today, I feel like this video has been a long time in the making. I feel like I've already talked about this, but I just need to hit it home, mainly because a lot of people still don't understand, or maybe some people just, watch other people's content and they see what they make, and they're just misleading you. I'm gonna be completely honest. This game is not perfect. It has no perfections on it whatsoever. This game is what is apparently taboo to say. Fun. This game is fun, okay? And I get it. There's a lot of people who want to portray this game as the very worst Call of Duty game ever. And I'm sure there was a lot of YouTubers back in 2009 and 2010 that wanted to portray Modern Warfare 2 as the worst game ever, because I feel like there's always this subsidiary of the community that just want to see this game die and burn. And you know what? I can understand that, because at least they have a motive in all of this. At least they have a goal, just to end the Call of Duty community, just to end the FPS genre, apparently, because if that was the case, why would they make Battle Royales? Yeah, I think Battle Royales are supposed to kill this genre, because I don't understand that game mode, but I can understand why people enjoy it, maybe, kind of. But I personally do not like Battle Royales. Never have, probably never will. I kind of stomach Blackout mainly because I was starving so long for a decent Call of Duty. And the problem with this year's Call of Duty is not on the developers. Yes, I'm saying that. I'm saying it out loud and proud. This game's problems are not because of the developers. And I know that sounds like it sounds like a weird thing to say. It sounds like it sounds controversial for the sake of being controversial. Now, here's the problem with a lot of content creators here on YouTube. They want to come off as this genuine, down-to-earth person, but every single time they have a chance, a single solitary chance of getting more views, they always go with that type of video. And it's always these same people that want to clickbait and get any opportunity they can muster to get bigger here on this platform. And a lot of people are not genuine with it. Like, I can understand if your video goes along the same lines of, well, I don't like this video because me personally, I don't like it. But when you're on the game for at least 12 plus days, and this is, we're closing in on February here. The game's been out for 4 months. That's 120 days. At least, roughly 120 days. And you're on for 12. That's at least 10% of your time is playing Call of Duty. 10% of your time is getting on Call of Duty and complaining about every little thing. Now, I'm going to be very, very blunt with what I'm going to say next, because I don't feel like this video is meant to be against anyone in particular, because there's a lot of YouTubers who play on this game for a very long time that complain about the intricacies about the game. I'm going to be very, very blunt with this. This game is not perfect, and we understand that. That's the number one thing about this game, is it's something different. It's becoming different, and people don't like different things because people don't like to stomach anything interesting, because they just want to do the same thing over and over again. And you know what? I can understand that, because a lot of games that have come out in the last couple of years have pandered to this audience that just doesn't understand anything intricate, that wants to make everything easy. And anybody who beats them at a video game, you just don't like the video game because, well, it's too hard, and I don't like it. And people want to paint this game as it's supposed to be for new people. Like, this is the game that's supposed to be, for those new people that are trying to get into Call of Duty. Number one, nobody's trying to get into Call of Duty. Everybody knows what Call of Duty is, okay? People or maybe little kids, maybe 5 to 10-year-olds are trying to get into Call of Duty, and they see a game and they're trying to get, and they lose and they suck, and that's fine, okay? I played Call of Duty when I was like 10, 12, 13, and you know what? Here's the problem. I didn't quit because I sucked. And before anybody mentions it, this game's, the skill-based matchmaking isn't for little Timmy. It's for, you know, big grugs smashing little grugs the entire game. Okay? The game's life cycle is built on pro players smashing not so pro players and acting like they're good. And before you guys mention, well, obviously skill-based matchmaking is for, you know, the medium guys, so they face, you know, and then they end up facing them better, you know, better players. No, here's the problem with that. The skill-based matchmaking is to stop. I'll give these guys numbers. 100 players beating 10 players. And I know that sounds like a weird generalization, but the idea is that the game is more in line with everybody being on an equal playing field. I get it. People don't like it because you can't use every gun, okay? Everybody's gonna go for whatever works, okay? That's just gaming in general. And if everything, and this goes for almost every single gaming title, I mean, and Madden's a big example of this, where everybody goes for that money play. They always want an easier route to winning. That's just the human civilization changing and evolving over the last 10 years. 10 years ago, people made their class what they wanted because it worked for them. Now it's everybody looking on YouTube and seeing what's the cheesiest setup and the cheesiest lineup, and just being able to click on that and use money to get to that point. And that's just exactly why this game is over the hill. And I love Call of Duty, don't get me wrong, but complaining to the developers as if they have a choice in the matter, as if they can control your reaction and your gameplay. Get out of here, man. Chill out. This game's supposed to be for fun. You play for 5 minutes and then you play for, I wouldn't say 5 minutes, but you play for a couple hours and then you get off. Okay? You don't have to overthink it. Just play the game. And if you suck, you suck. It's all about having fun. And I get it. There's a lot of people who want to tie skill into having fun. But I'm going to be blunt about this. I'm going to be blunt about this game in general. Nobody wants to see big grunk smashing little grunk. Okay? That's exactly why skill-based matchmaking is a thing. That's why Black Ops 4 was not fun. Because you would get into these lobbies and you can paint YouTubers as if they want skillful matchmaking. They want to face other skillful players. No, they don't, because that's not what creates good content. I don't care what my gameplay looks like. If I'm getting 40-0 gameplays, perfect. But if I'm getting 20 and 30 gameplays, 20 kills, 30 deaths, I don't care, because I'm playing and I'm having fun, and dying doesn't matter to me. Because, again, this is a video game. I've never really had a great KD. I've never really been a great FPS shooter player. It's never going to happen. I'm going to try all I can, but I'm never going to be competitive when it comes to Call of Duty or Battle. Actually, I'm pretty decent at Battlefield. But when it comes to Call of Duty and other FPS titles, I'm just not a competitive guy. I want to be able to hop in the game, have fun, talk with friends, and just chill and relax. And people are trying to make this more sweaty and more try-hard than ever before. And I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to be completely honest. Anybody who has a problem with skill-based matchmaking is a big grug trying to smash a little grug. Nobody wants that, except for big grug. Tell me what you guys think here in the comment section down below, and please, please, please watch this video to the end and not comment underneath saying, well, you're wrong because of this. At least hear my opinions out before you jump to conclusions. Please? Pretty please? Thank you. Hopefully you guys all have a nice day.